Okay, continuing our talks, we're talking about the cheeks today. Physiologically, the cheeks represent lung, stress, and stress compromising the immune system. Psychologically, they represent grief and despair, your lungs. And the element they're associated with is metal. So if you have nice round plump cheeks, if you listen to Brian Galke, he talks about how your cheeks are your gas tanks. So if they're nice, big, and round, that means you have a lot of gas in the tank, and it'll propel you forward into you go through life easier, right? If you have lots of gas in your tank, you don't have to worry so much. You're feeling oriented, sensitive, loving, big-hearted, and confident. If you have flat cheeks like me, you resist authority, prefer to work alone, avoid conflict, and are moody. All very true for me. If they're sagging, then you need to add fat to your diet. You likely need to add fat to your diet. Okay, use your own discretion. Sacrifice or give too much, have no reserves, tend towards somberness, one who suffers. Okay. Very flat. And sorry, that's the sagging. When they sag down, you get all those extra lines. If you have like some extra skin on the outside of your jawline here, it's Brian Galke as well, who discusses it as you have a lot of fortitude, like you're like a pit bull, you bite into something and you just won't let go, like your jaw is tight and you've got it, you know? If your cheeks are sunken, right? Lacking something, often oxygen. So it's really common to see this in smokers. Obviously, it's not diagnostic, but it's obvious to see in smokers, long-term smokers. Despairing, grief-stricken, perfectionists seek inner peace, but not finding it. Restless is what sunken cheeks represent. Redness and flushing, such as myself. Too much heat in the lungs. Candidus and or inflammation, lung deficiency. Very true. I have a chronic hoarseness, likely associated with hypothyroidism. But I wake up with like a runny nose, always need to blow my nose. I'm hacking even though I'm not sick, you know, that kind of stuff. Don't smoke, nothing like that. If you have large pores on your cheeks, nose, that kind of area, it's a lack of oxygen and often an immune deficiency. So if you see somebody who has red flushed cheeks, large pores, indented temples, you can tell that they have an immune deficiency and they need to fortify their spleen and liver and all that kind of stuff. Probably do a lymphatic detox, not a lymphatic detox necessarily, but some lymphatic treatments to relieve some of that stagnation and get things moving again. So that's your cheeks. What do you notice about your cheeks? Are they nice and round? Or do you present as confident, sensitive, full of life? Can you just keep on going and you don't lose any reserves in your tank? Or are you more like me where you're flat, you like working alone, you resist authority? Have you gone through some emotional despair for a long period of time that's keeping you stuck in that place? Let me know down below. Comment lungs.